Cheers.
It's very airy. That weren't me.
That one was not me.
In our family, all the best adventures start with breakfast. We headed down to Pembroke to see if we could find a place to live. And who'd have thought that I would have tried my first Turkish coffee in Pembroke. Think we found somewhere to live. We just have to do the references, and this beach is pretty close by, and oh my god, it's amazing. We also popped by Tenby to get an ice cream.
You're not willing to put the ice cream out?
Not after the last cigarette.
Yeah, so me and Seagulls have history. Only a few short days later, we were back in the car.
Oh, loving you with the wrong man, it's time to move your body. If you can't get a girl, but your best friend can, it's time to move your body.
This time, heading to Cornwall, and oh my god, what a stunning place. I really was so lucky to grow up here. We had been greeted by this gorgeous white cat, but I did have to put my own bed up because that's life. But it was really worth it because look at these views. I did want to go for a swim, but it was a little bit windy, so I settled for calling to my ancestors and sitting on the cannon. It wasn't firing, so I did have a quick check to see what was going on.
The very next day, it was my granddad's 80th.
So we are here at the Eden Project, and we are going to do a zip wire for Grandad's birthday. Are you guys nervous?
Yeah, but we're just checking. Someone did it when they were on the tea time alarm went off. So if they can do it then under that pressure,
You guys can.
tea.
By this point, everybody was getting slightly nervous. As you can see here, I think it was affecting Grandad a little bit more than he was letting on. But it was time to go and get weighed and get all of our kit on. The zip wire was so cool. It kind of went over the Eden Project domes. But listen carefully to this clip of Grandad. In the background, you can hear my mum screaming like crazy. It was really, really cool, and here you can see Hassan and I coming into that.
So what do you reckon? How was that?
That one's not scary.
It was fun.
What do you reckon? Fun?
Terrifying. Wouldn't do again, don't recommend.
What do you reckon then? Would you do it again?
Yeah,
Yeah? 10 out of 10?
yeah, without a doubt, it's beautiful.
Haz and I then drove up onto the moor, and what stunning views it was. We came across the Jamaica Inn, which is meant to be one of the most haunted pubs in the country.
Murdered. On the spot. Did you get me to sit here on purpose?
Did I get you to sit there on purpose?
You got plans?
It didn't feel spooky at all when we were there. It was really, really nice. We then drove back across the moors to meet up with the family for Grandad's birthday tea before driving home.
Mother Nature don't draw straight lines, rub them all.